automatically. So I'm part of a church community because you told me years ago, the more you're involved with any church, the more you're going to find out it's still just people. It's still just regular cats who now have a higher position, at least a higher position as far as a lot of them think. We know that God is no respecter of a title. So you get a lot of people who get through the church and they think they're up high, whether they're on a praise team, whether they're the pastor or assistants, it doesn't matter. But what I've truly found is that every pastor is no better than me. They no worse. By the God I know I serve, not one pastor I know is better than me because he's a pastor.
And when you say better than you, do you mean because of their walk with the way they've walked or the way they've been exposed?
Well, it's not even a matter of the way they've been exposed. You know, we've all had our issues. I'm no better than no man. But I say if you aspire and you hold certain positions, then you're held to certain standards. And if you violate those standards, just like in any corporation, just like in any hierarchy, you're going to have to pay some kind of consequence. Whether that's with a slap on the wrist or whether that's you sat down, if it's something to do with a clergy position or whatever, you just have to get up and confess it. You still have to have a contrite heart. You still have to lead people. So you can't live in sin. You can't be in the commission of sin and preaching to me like you my pastor. That's a violation. And that's the way I feel about it. So whoever has spoken to me like that and your stuff wasn't straight, you violated me. I take it personally. I love y'all, but you won't get me again. How's that? I don't want to be a cornball cat. And to me, you're a cornball pastor. If you faking moves and you giving out words every day and you writing books on marriages and you doing all kind of things, I know I'm getting a little seedy right now because I'm angry. And my wife knows how I get. But if you fall into that category, then yeah, I guess I'm talking to you. Again, I still love you. And if I were any man and that happened to me, it would offend me. How could I not understand that?
And how could you not be repentant?
No, it's not even a matter of being repentant because you don't have to be repentant to me.
Right.
But if you still moving that way, you look stupid. Not me. I'm trusting and I'm covered by you and you're my leader and I'm trusting God. I still recognize you're just a man. And we shouldn't idolize you and we shouldn't idolize anybody on a pulpit or we think is on a higher plateau. Because again, we know God is no respecter of titles. So I don't care what your title is. I can tell you honestly at this point in my life, I'm telling you, I know there is no pastor that's a better man than me because he's a pastor.